cut it off about 3 or 4 inches. And I got these little small pliers. I just kind of pull it tight. I also take my fingers and I kind of rub it a little, get it a little heated up with just finger pressure. And that it tends to help it tighten up. Same thing on both ends. Like I said, most of this has already all been covered. And then just kind of carefully burn it with the lighter. Alright, now that we got that done, we'll go ahead, and what I normally do here is Mr. Baker built this little smaller 2-post. It's about 6 inches wide. And what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and loosen this up, let the tension off. And might as well go ahead and unlock these at the same time. And I'll take this one off. And I'll put this 2-post on, if I can ever get it right. Alright. So now we've got both sides loose. They'll move. Alright, I'm going to try and do this in reverse. This is not how I normally do it, but just so you guys can see. So now you've got your 2 loops. So what I do now is I just hold them. I try not to let the loops twist. When I go to untwisting this back to where it's served, I just keep going around and not let my loops untwist. And you just keep going untwisting. Usually about 5 or 6. Yeah. Alright, once you get that done, and you can you just hook each one on the post on each side. And you can kind of unwrap these old tag ends, which still are going to have use for us. Some people might figure they're in the way, but they have a good purpose for me. Then I pull it tight, tighten your jig back down, and I'll bring this up to about 100, a little over 100 pounds, and that's sufficient enough. And at this point, here's where your your old tag end comes into play. I pull this good and tight to make sure everything is still tight from where we did our tag insert. And just cut it off flush. Alright guys, at this point what I would do, normally I serve from about 2.5 inches from the back side of this post out here. But I serve to the loop, so I'll start out here at 2.5 inches and I'll serve all the way up, just a normal serving. I normally use like 0.07 or 0.008 serving material, halo. But like I said, just start out here at about 2.5 inches and just serve up just like you normally would. One thing you can do, it's easier for me to do it. Once I get this side done, I'll slack off my pressure. Now I'll just take and flip them over. Then I have the serve side over here and the other side here, and it's just easier for me to work like that. Put it back on a little over 100 pounds. You've got this one done. Cut this off. Serve that. Once you get it served, I'll come back. I'll just go ahead and show you because it'll help it lay down. But once you get your serving on there, I just come back with that same piece of burnishing string and I'll run it up and down just a couple times on each side. And it lays down real pretty. Well, all right. Well, hopefully that helps you guys out. And that's how we do them here. And if you got any questions, get in touch with Mr. Baker, and he'll either send you my way or he'll answer your questions for you. Once again, thank y'all for listening, and we hope this has been helpful.